What is your name and grade?
Marcella Carter, and I'm a senior.
Alright. So I'm gonna start by asking you just a few questions surrounding like the social issues you may face in and outside the lab. To start with, what ethnicity do you identify as?
White.
Alright. And do you ever feel like you've been like socially limited or benefited based off your ethnicity?
No, I don't think it's really impacted me at all. I mean, sometimes it's impacted like people seeing that I might not have knowledge about their experiences, in which case I get to learn more. So positive experience, I'd say.
Sure. So similarly, do you ever feel like you've been socially limited or benefited based off the way that you look, whether it's like body image or?
I would say a little bit, yeah. Like I think the transition from like middle school to high school, for example, when I like learned more about like how to appear in a way that might be like appealing to people, I would get more attention or people would be more comfortable like approaching me. So I would say a little bit.
Sure. So switching gears again, I'm gonna read you the definition of objectification. So
Okay.
Objectification is the act of treating a person as an object or a thing. Do you ever feel like you've been objectified, whether it's sexualization or being treated without regard to emotion?
Not within the school community, but definitely outside of it. I live in a neighborhood with a lot of like very macho men who like linger around, and so I used to be able to walk home from the train, but I can't anymore because I would get catcalled every single day and very objectified. Men would stop their cars, they would like ask for my number, they would shout things, so
Jeez.
definitely.
Alright, now finishing up, how long have you been at lab?
I've been at lab since 6th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you've been like socially limited or benefited based on how long you've been at lab, whether it's like pre-existing stigmas or?
Well, I think being here since middle school seems like a long time, but compared to some of the lifers, it's like not that long. And so like when I came in 6th grade, they still were very much in established like cliques or like friend groups.
Sure.
And then like, but there were also like newcomers who I could like relate to. And then obviously I built bonds with the people since middle school that I have now, but I don't think they'll ever be quite as deep as the people who knew each other since like they were in nursery.
Sure.
So I think that definitely impacts my social relationships.
Sure. And Marcella, what is one thing you want people to know about you?
Well, I would say, because I've heard, some people have told me that before they knew me, they thought I was like a little rude or standoffish because I seem cold sometimes. So I guess I would say anyone who's talked to me before, like even if I don't show it, know that I care very deeply about like everyone around me and everyone who I've met before.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.